All right, you guys, so we are about to go over break and retest, okay? If you guys can understand this concept, if you can understand or identify when, you know, a currency pair or an asset has broken and retested a zone, then you figured out a very large part of the game, all right? And then when you guys get ready to, you know, become even more self-sufficient, you're already gonna have this in your bag, right? So let me just explain to you guys what a break and retest is. First, I want to show you this example, right? So if we look at this cheat sheet here, you guys, if we look at this cheat sheet here, you can see that, all right, this is acting as our level of support and resistance, okay? So at first there was resistance, okay? And when something is resistance, okay, that means it's just constantly bouncing down off of it, okay? But when that resistance gets broken, okay, when the line gets smashed through, that's what you call a breakout, okay? So that's the first step of it. I want you guys to understand the break. The break is the break of a zone, is the break of an area, okay? I want you guys to understand the breakout first, okay? So first, let's go ahead and look at a breakout right here, right? So all right, we'll just use this black line as an area of resistance, okay? It's not a super great area of resistance, but we'll just use it. All right, so if we're looking here, thought I had my arrow out. Get that going. All right, here we go. So if we're looking here, okay, looking at this area here, we can see the green candle, it broke out of that area, all right? And that's what I want you guys to pay attention to, the break. It broke out of a certain zone of this resistance, okay? If I were to draw a line on the top of here, you would see something break through, okay? So let's just drag a line down, okay? Let's just mark out this zone right here, okay? So in this example, price broke through right here. Okay, this is the area where price broke through. All right, so now I'm going to explain to you guys the retest. Okay, so we got the break. The break is just a breach of an area. Okay, once an area gets breached. Okay, so now let's go back. All right, so boom, we got the break, and now the retest is, all right, are we really about to break out of this area, or you know, is this just a fake out? Okay, so this retest is going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. All right, the retest means that it's going to reject the area that it just broke out of. Okay, so it's just like, think of it, it's just a zigzag. All right, so it comes back, it bounces up, and it comes back down to test that area again, and then it doesn't break below it. So now we have a continuation up. So let's look at this here example of a break and a retest. Okay, so this isn't the cleanest break and retest. Let me find a clean one for you guys. All right, so this is super clean. This is super clean right here. So if we look at this area here, all right, boom, our area of resistance was broken. It is now turning into a support. Our area of resistance was actually broken right here on this candle. Okay, so as soon as it was broken, these candles, it came back to that same area again to see if it can hold up. All right, and what happened? The candle, it ended up, it held up, it created a wick, and then that is the retest for the way up. Okay, and if we keep looking at this down, all right, boom, it comes down, it's retesting that area again, and it's bouncing right back up. A retest can happen multiple times on every time frame. Multiple times on every time frame. So we get this breakout. When it breaks out of an area, you guys, the best entry is getting it on that retest, because this breakout, it could just be a fake out. You know, you never know. It could not, it doesn't have to keep going up. So you always want to wait on that extra confirmation for the retest, and then boom, you got a pretty nice move. So I want you guys to definitely look this up, break and retest cheat sheet on Google. Okay, and you know, just study this. Try to identify it on the chart. Try to you know, just notice your different areas. We'll definitely talk about it in class a lot more. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it on the break and retest. I will see you guys on the next video.